Hi guys. Sorry. Welcome to this session. My name is Abhilasha and I'll be taking you through CAT 2025 top 25 reading comprehensions. This is the second session and we're going to be taking a look at one reading comprehension from CAT 2024. All of these reading comprehension passages are based on one or the other CAT passages so that you are able to see how close and how nearby the passages are to what you're doing. Okay. To see how close and how. I was just going to do a check, sound and audio check, and a video check, but I think I'm live and I can see that you can see me also. So wonderful, good to have all of you. Hi guys. All of you who have joined in, can you give me a quick hi and your name in the chat box so that I know कौन आ गया है? Also, my favorite thing, please remember to like the session and also share the session, right? And also subscribe to the channel, because if you haven't subscribed, then you'll not be able to participate in the chat. So of course you want to participate. So therefore do make sure that you've liked, shared and subscribed the session. All three must happen, because agar nahi ho raha hai to dikkat hi dikkat hai. Okay. And since I am audible and visible, guys, CAT is what, 200 days or maybe a little less than that. And if you did one passage every day, you would end up doing 200 passages, or 200 into 4, 800 questions. If you did two passages, you would do 800 passages, 400 passages, and consequently as many 1600 questions. So the idea is that you must make sure that you're practicing every single day without wasting any single day. Okay, so don't waste any day. Practice every day. Okay, practice every single day. That's very important. That the daily practice, if it happens, then that keeps you on the right. Now some of you will say, ma'am, I have work to do, or ma'am, I am having college exams. Well, if you are having college exams, then don't do anything. But other than that, if you're working, if you have other classes, then what you do is, if it's a heavy day, then do just one reading comprehension. One reading comprehension will take you less than 10 minutes, right? So do that. Let's say you have more time, you do 2 RCs in 20 minutes, in 18 minutes, right? So reduce your time, do 2 RCs in 18 minutes, do 3. If you have more time, then do 3 RCs, do 4 RCs, depending on the time that you have. You must make sure that you are taking out time and doing your practice. Practicing your reading comprehension is life and death. Of course, we are giving you one passage alternate days in the daily dose. So if you're not doing anything, at least make sure that you're doing the daily dose. So every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, you will get one passage from our end. Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday is the turn of VA. So you get the VA questions on TDS. MWF, you get reading comprehension. So please do this. Everything that we're giving out, guys, and we're giving out a lot of content to you. So please take advantage of that and go ahead and do it. Okay. So do make sure you're doing your daily dose. Remember to do your reading comprehension books, finish them, class sheets, section tests, topic tests. There is a whole lot of material that is out there. So do make sure you're doing all of that and that you're preparing very, very well. Okay. All right. Today, again, I have got one more reading comprehension passage, of course, because it is 25 RCs for CAT 25. We're going to be doing one reading comprehension every single day. This is the second one. Let's get started. All right, so here is your RC. It is based on CAT 2024 slot 1. When I say it is based on a particular year or something, what do I mean by that? So number one, the length of the passage is the same. Okay. The difficulty level or the FK grade of the passage also is more or less the same. So same level of difficulty, same number of words. That's one. Okay. Then apart from that, we try and keep to the genre also, and we try and do the same author, same source also. Okay. So the source, the genre, the author, we try and make almost similar or the same one. Apart from this, we do similarity in terms of questions also. So in terms of question type, if a particular passage had one inferential, one main idea, one true except, then we'll do that. So we map it on the question type also. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 things that we will map the reading comprehension passages on. So when you are doing this, when you are here with me, please remember that I will give you these 5 things which you can use to solve your reading comprehension. And this is how we make it similar. Okay. QWERTY says in recent CDC Open, I skipped 2 RCs because I found the language difficult. Also, I'm unable to do it in 6 minutes. It takes me 10 to 12 minutes. I read the passage and left halfway. Well, I'll tell you something. If you had just gone to the questions, those passages were actually fairly doable. So you did miss out on some very good questions in the Open CDC. The Open CDC had really very nice questions. And the passage was, yes, I agree. One passage was slightly difficult to read. The second passage was much more easier. And the questions were also very doable. So do not reject a passage based on the difficulty level of the passage. Okay. Go to the questions and solve the question. If you're just not able to, if you're not able to spot even the 2 nearest answers, then leave. If you're able to spot the 2 nearest answers, then go and check again and then do it. Okay, QWERTY? I hope I've answered your question. And what I will suggest is when you're analyzing the passage, that's when you please solve it. Okay, solve those RCs that you have left. Take that time, solve those RCs. I'm sure you will be able to do it. I know because I've made them. No, I know because I've assessed them also. All right, let's get started. Today's passage, here we are. It's a 2-part passage, not very long. 2 small paragraphs here, 2 here, and then we'll come to the questions. So here is your passage part 1. I'm going to give you a minute to read and then I will discuss it. QWERTY, you could read the questions first, but it doesn't really matter because then it is a repetitive activity. Or if you can, if you're a very fast reader, then you read the question stem and then just move on. But reading the questions means you have to, open the question up and then go back and forth, which takes time. All right, let's read. All right, I'm going to the next page. Guys, all those of you who have joined in, please make sure you're reading. All right, guys, I'm hoping that you have read the passage. This was part two. Essentially, what the passage was talking about is that Universal Studios are also opening up theme parks. Just like Disney has a lot of theme parks, they're also opening up theme parks. And the idea is that theme parks are good business. They're very profitable, and that is why they want to do this. But the idea is, but the author also says that Comcast may not be as successful. There are two reasons. One, that it doesn't have enough characters as Disney has, and two, that their timing may not be good because the world and specifically the US is going into a not very good economic phase. So, therefore, there might be a problem. International visitors are being stopped from coming to the US. The entire Donald Trump issue has kind of made the international visitors very wary and all of that. So that also will stop, will reduce the profits. For now, the summer bookings are amazing, but hopefully they will have great business for in the future also. Okay, so that was your passage, four parts of the passage. Now, interestingly, see the very first lines of the paragraphs actually point to what they're talking about. See, stealing Disney. I'll take you back to the first one. So, this is a new theme park in Orlando. That's the first question, which says there's a new theme park in Orlando. The second one says theme parks are a lucrative business. So, that's the positive thing of the theme park. Then we come to the fact that making it will not be as easy or as good, right? And then the fourth one says that your timing may not be good also. So those were your four paragraphs. Let's take a look at the question. I might have just shown you the answer, but hey, please solve the question. Okay. All right. Here's your question. Which of the following best expresses the primary conclusion of the passage? So what is it that the author was trying to say here? Okay, let's read it. That Epic Universe will soon surpass Disney as the top theme park in Orlando. While Comcast's new park is a bold move, Disney's dominance and economic factors limit its impact. The success of theme parks depend entirely on innovative roller coaster technology. And fourth one is that economic downturns will have no effect on the theme park industry in the near future. So that's your questions. Let's take a look. What will be the answer? I was able to see some questions also from your end. So let me also answer that. So Psycho Plays, you said, ma'am, I attempted a VRC section in such a way that I attempt two RCs first, then move on to VA. I'll tell you what, Psycho, the best thing here is to go question by question, because now you will not know where the VA begins, right? Because the questions are all in random order. So therefore, my suggestion will always be that now you please just follow the sequence of the passages. So just go from question 1 and try and reach question 24. Instead of going, choosing that RC and then VA, you will have to spend so much time looking for the VA questions. So therefore, don't do that. Okay, that's my first thought. Again, in your practice, you must time yourself. For example, even in our daily dose, we have a time, but my suggestion is for VA, try to give yourself 1 minute. Time yourself at VA 1 minute. I think you will be able to do it. Okay. The more you practice, the better you will get. RCs, again, give yourself 10 minutes and 10 minutes for 4 questions. Do as many as you can. If you can do 3, good. If you can do 4, well, that's okay. So do that. QWERTY, your score fluctuates. Once you reached 50, in CDC Open, you've got 29 marks. Well, what is your percentile? That's number 1. You need to check. Number 2, you need to check that you should be able to do at least a minimum of 12 questions right. Okay, that's a minimum, because that will take you to around 90 percentile. That will not take you to a 99.5. For a 99.5, you will need to do 15 questions right, or maybe 16 questions right. So therefore, that's something that you have to understand. All right, let's take a look at the question here. The answer, of course, here was very, very clearly option number B. Option A, will soon surpass Disney, is too strong. Will is an extreme word. We don't want that. The success depends entirely on, again, this is an extreme word, so we don't want that. Will have no effect, again, is an extreme word, so therefore we'll not take this also. So best answer will be B. Okay. While the Comcast Park is a bold new move, Disney is dominant. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Here's your second question. The author suggests, the minute I see a suggest, I know this is an inferential question. Okay, suggests that Universal's lack of breadth in intellectual property is a significant disadvantage. Which of the following assumptions underlies this statement? So, what can you assume for this statement or this inference of the author? Okay, visitors primarily choose theme parks based on the thrill rides offered. Characters and familiar words have a strong influence on visitor choices. Technical glitches during park openings are inevitable and acceptable, or food prices at theme parks significantly affect overall attendance. Which of these will be the correct answer? Let's get your answers in, guys. I'm waiting for your answers. Everyone, come on, give me your answers, guys. I think I'll have to just start Mentimeter quizzes if you guys don't answer. Yeah? I'm waiting for your answers. All right, let's take a look at this one. The answers, of course, are very simple. Let's see. Visitors primarily choose theme parks based on the thrill rides offered. If thrill rides are the goal, then Comcast has some really great thrill rides. So then this does not say that the Universal's lack of breadth is a problem. So one cannot be my answer. Characters and familiar words have a strong influence on visitors' choice. So, a visitor will want to go to a place where he already knows the character. And that's why, if Universal doesn't have a lot of characters, there is a problem. So, this can be an assumption, can be my answer. I'm putting a star on this. Technical glitches during park openings are inevitable and acceptable. Are they acceptable? Not at all. This is not something that we can assume. Food prices at theme parks significantly affect overall attendance. We don't know if they affect it significantly or insignificantly. And this does not talk about the lack of breadth in intellectual property. Okay, so therefore not D. So the best answer here will be option number B, and that should be your correct answer. Okay, all right. Yes, option B is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. Based on the passage, which of the following can be logically inferred about the theme park industry? International visitors form the majority of theme park guests in America. Economic slowdowns can negatively affect both attendance and spending at theme parks. New theme parks usually cause significant decline in footfall at competitors, and theme parks generate most of their revenue from ticket sales rather than ancillary service. Which of these can be understood? Read and tell me. Waiting for your answers, guys. Come on, everyone. Give me some answers, please. So many of you are here. At least answer to de hi do. I feel very unhappy if people are not answering. Oh, I've got at least one answer. Come on, everyone. QWERTY, Psycho, others. All right, so I've got one answer here, which is A. Let's take a look if A is the right answer. So, international visitors form the majority of theme park guests in America. The passage had very clearly said that they are not the major numbers, but they are big spenders. So, majority of theme park guests would be incorrect and therefore not A. Economic slowdowns can negatively affect both attendance and spending. Yes, this is something that we can understand from the passage. Okay. New theme parks usually cause significant decline in footfall at competitors. Well, if you have noticed in the passage, it says that Disney is expecting all of 1% reduction. Now, if you call that significant, I am not going to call it significant. So, therefore, C is actually incorrect according to the passage. So, eliminate. Look at D. Theme parks generate most of their revenue from ticket sales rather than ancillary service. We don't know. Because remember, Comcast is putting popcorn buckets at $40, which means they're earning money from there. So, which they're getting more money from, we don't know. So, therefore, not D also. So best answer here will be option number B, that economic slowdowns can negatively affect both attendance and spending. And that was something that we could have inferred from the last two paragraphs. Hi, Vijay. All right, here's your answer. Let's go to the next question. Question number 4. Which of the following, if true, would most strengthen the claim that Comcast Epic Universe may face challenges competing with Disney? So, which of these will say that yes, they're going to find it difficult? Okay. Hi, Tail, you've given me a B. Yes, that was a correct answer for the previous question. Hi, Vijay. Welcome to our session every Monday, guys. From 8:30, we have these sessions where we take up one reading comprehension, right? It's just one comprehension passage that I create. It is based on one of your CAT RCs. Okay. So do join in every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Of course, this is your favorite channel. So here only. And of course, I hope you have all liked the session. नहीं किया है तो please like जरूर कर दो. Yeah. Hit the like button. I'm waiting for the answers. Anyone? All right, I've got another B. Disney plans to expand its intellectual property to include Super Mario and Harry Potter. I'll need to check this one. Okay, let's quickly go back and check. So, did Disney plan to do this? Did we have Harry Potter somewhere? Yes. But Disney, only a 20-minute drive from Disney World, it is a bold bet that the company behind franchises, including Harry Potter and Super Mario, can offer something. So, well, please understand that Comcast has Harry Potter and Super Mario. But that does not mean that Disney is looking at getting it, isn't it? So, therefore, option A is not a good choice for me. I will eliminate. This is false. Or rather, this is not something that the passage mentions. So I'll say it is alien. Look at B. Comcast Epic Universe is charging premium prices for food and beverages. Well, yes, this is true for food. But is it true for beverages? No. So therefore, not B. Look at C. Okay, Chiku, thank you. I've got a D from Chiku, a B from Samrat. A survey finds that guests prioritize character interaction over ride technology. Now, if this is true that guests like the characters rather than the rides, so wherever there are more characters, they will go there. And definitely Disney has more characters than Comcast. So therefore, in this context, Comcast Epic Universe may face challenges. So I will say yes, 3 can be a choice. Let's look at D. Universal's Orlando Park experienced no technical issue. Now, this is false. We know that they experienced issues. So therefore D is false. So that cannot be my answer. So of all the options that we have, option number C is the one that can actually be understood, right? To be the reason. Please understand, strengthen means that it is saying that what they have said is right, that Comcast Epic Universe may face challenges competing with Disney. And the fact that people may like characters and go to a place where there are more characters means that they will go to Disney rather than to Epic Universe. And therefore, C is your good answer. Okay, guys? All right. Yes, C is the correct answer. Okay. So I hope you got that. We will stop now. If you have any questions, guys, I will give this week's suggested solving. So do go to CAT 2024 slot 1 and solve 1 RC. Okay, that's what I will say. From the reading zone, if you are CL students and have access to the reading zone, then you should read any one article from pop culture. Okay, you can read any one article from pop culture. Okay, that should be good. And of course, I hope everybody is doing the daily dose. If you haven't started it yet, please start. Please do your daily dose. That's something that is very, very helpful every single day. All right. If you have any questions, guys, I'm open to questions and then we'll wrap up the session. I'm giving you some 30 seconds to quickly start asking. Guys, I hope all of you have already hit the like button. If you haven't, to jaldi se like kar do, please. Do hit the like button and also share. And also remember, every Monday at 8:30 p.m. we are live with one reading comprehension passage. Okay, do join in. It's absolutely something that you can do. Okay. All right. Shall we wrap up the session? I think we will, since there are no questions from your end. Okay. So we stop now, guys. Thank you so much. Do remember all those things that I'd say. Like, share, subscribe. Hasta la vista, my lovelies. I will see you next Monday, same time, same place, same person, same face. Sorry, I could not resist that. Okay, do read, do join in. I hope today's session was helpful. I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye. Hasta la vista, my lovelies.